And welcome everybody. Welcome back to Grand Tactician, the Civil War. This is Cook's War Strategy Gaming, and we are about to do episode number 10, the Battle of Strasburg. This is the Confederate campaign starting in the spring of 1861. The Union Department of Pennsylvania has invaded the Shenandoah Valley, and Lee gives chase with his Army of Northern Virginia in the valley and meet up with the Union Army at Strasburg. Enjoy the video. Oh, we hear shots fired. Oh, there we go. Preston finds one part of the Union Army on the other side of the Shenandoah River. Let's halt orders here really quickly. For Clayton, we don't want to run right into a trap. Well, it looks like the Union is going to aggressively attack up this hill. So we need to get... Alright, here we go. Burbridge. Alright, we need to... You guys need to... We need to halt your orders. They're disrupted. Right, Gustav Huwald. We want to dismount you. Cohesion is failing. They're very concerned about the Union force in front of them. There is a bridge here. Alright, so Ewell can come down here. Pillow keeps marching. Keeps marching into Newmarket. I mean, that got to be 2 divisions. And there's probably one more division maybe around Newmarket. Okay, we halted. Okay, we halted Clayton's men. So we're waiting orders to move. See, we got artillery on our right there. We got some high ground here, so let's get on this high ground. Let's try to get the gun. Let's try to get our guns up here. Henry McCulloch, let's get you over here on the double quick. Oh, look at the very Union-looking Confederate forces. With that lightish gray color I think I chose for these units and the dark blue trousers make them look very much the Union Army uniforms. Let's detach some skirmishers. You can see Doubleday's artillery battalion or battery marching through the woods very quickly too. Why is Burbridge just stopped? I want to get these guns, Waitman's guns on top of this high ground right here. If we can push Ewell across Bushing Hill and across this bridge right here at Zirkel, the Zirkel house, we should be able to hit the Union force from the flank, the front, and the rear. Depending on what, it all depends too what else the Union has. Maybe they might have troops on Manor Hill there and guarding Newmarket itself. We've lost 3 men already. Still no sight of Union troops around Newmarket itself or on Manor's Hill. We do want to position Clayton's division though in a more of a defensive posture and wait for reinforcements from Ewell. We're going to try to get Ewell across the Bushing Hill bridge here. Probably deploy skirmishers. Alright, so Stewart on the flank here at Pine Hill. They're actually going to dismount, take a position on this high ground in the forested terrain. The Rosie's going to deploy his skirmishers. Oh, there we go. So look, they are guarding Zirkel's Mill, the bridge at Zirkel's Mill. Travel. The river must be fordable here, huh? Let's see if we can get George James's guns in a position that they can fire on the Union position here. I don't know if they can get over this tree line. We'll try to put our skirmishers right here along this ravine. Well, the Union Army just completely glitched there, and now they're changing. It looks like they want to change their plan. Where do I want to position Ewell's guns? That's what I need to know. It's like there's some I smell panic in the Union ranks. It looks like the Union Army is falling back. We have range from the guns up here, but I can't seem to get to them. A line of sight, I guess, from our guns from Clayton's division. Actually, why don't we get DeRosie's detachment over here at Manor's Hill. Actually, Evans' cavalry still mounted. Maybe we can get them over here and beat the Union Army trying to retreat down Manor's Hill. Let's order the guns under Rosser down the road here, down the Zirkel Road. Wade Hampton's boys. They fought very bravely at Harper's Ferry. That small brigade. I'm gonna move the skirmishers. The Union Army does not like the position that they were in. They're falling back. Try to get these skirmishers up here and start trying to slow them down by engaging them. Let's remount Stewart. They can get through here. We need to move these guns down to the Clen house there. See, we hear some musket and rifle shots fired. As our skirmishers are finally engaged. Alright, so the Evans Brigade of Cavalry. Oh, they're like almost in full retreat, it looks like. Or they're just going to fall back along this ridge right here. New Market Creek. I'm going to get Evans over here, take the town. Send Stephen Dealey's brigade to take Manor's Hill. Ooh. We fatigued the Rosie, though, in pursuit. Although 3rd Brigade of the Union Army is already suffering some fatigue. If we get Rosser's gun right here, and they start opening fire, that's a good position to be in. Alright, McIntosh's detachment of skirmishers, though, are in and around Zirkle Mill. They can harass some of the Union forces there. Let's see if the Rosies kind of... Their fatigue level is improved. They're now just tiring and not actually tired. Our skirmishers were able to get on top of this Church Road hill right here on the other side of Manor Hill. So if we can, let's see if we can get up here with the skirmishers. Captain George James's battery does not have a line of sight. David Jones, though, is firing on Wilhelm. Let's get Wade Hampton in the mix. This is now considered a meeting engagement. Let's recall the skirmishers. So 3rd Brigade of 3rd Division and Union Army suffering pretty heavy casualties. Jones is suffering some casualties as well. Although we've got 3rd Brigade under Wilhelm in a tough spot there. They're starting to waver. Wade Hampton joins the fight. We got guns under Waitman firing. So we've got the Union right flank under a lot of pressure, and their left flank is also reeling back. Let's take Shirley Hill here. So we've got Newmarket. We've got Manors Hill. They hold Borden, which is their only line of retreat now. We got Stewart's brigade here. Approaching Patterson's artillery, which is commanded by Doubleday. Trying to keep up with the retreating Federals is tiring out our troops, though. If we can get Lee's detachment up here. Alright, so DeRosie is rested up a little bit, and we're going to try to push out Petherbridge's detachment. Wilhelm looks stuck. They keep on wavering. They haven't completely broken. They're up to 730 casualties. I'm surprised they have not broken yet. I mean, there's still a large force on the left bank of the Shenandoah River. Alright, Stewart's brigade under heavy fire from Patterson's artillery. I accidentally commanded them to use cold steel, but I want them to dismount first. Alright, they're dismounting now. They're engaged with Patterson's artillery. I want them to engage the artillery and try to take those guns. We're pushing back Petherbridge's brigade off the hill there. They are starting to rout. That's 1st Brigade of 3rd Division. DeRosie, strong attack here. We need to get some support. Wilhelm's brigade of the 3rd Division still holding strong, though. They seem like they're about to break. Alright, Stephen Lee. Let's get him up here. McIntosh low on ammo. That's just the detachment. Okay, Wilhelm finally broken. Alright, so Wade Hampton, we're going to try to get Wade Hampton across here and take out 1st Brigade. Alright, so Stewart's Brigade was able to drive off Patterson's artillery, which that's Doubleday, commanded by Doubleday. Alright, let's order Evans along this road here. Get behind the Union position. See if that causes any panic. I have not put James's artillery in a good position. Let's get them up this hill. We get these guns up this Manor Hill ridge right here. Is Rosser's guns firing? They are firing. I think we need to maybe move them over here. Remove these guns under Waitman. Burbridge in contact. It's actually 3 in the afternoon on September 11th, 1861. Battle of Strasburg. Very heated right now. Lee's Army of Northern Virginia has done a good job so far. Although, what's going on here? They've got Hampton though. Alright. Hampton trying to cross the bridge, but 1st Brigade of 3rd Division out of the Union Army is trying to cross at the same time. Ooh, DeRossi was wounded in action. Over there. Oh wait, we've got South Carolina militia. Stephen D. Lee's brigade. Oh, there's Evans' brigade. In and around the Union position. Or at least the Union right is in jeopardy. Uh-oh. Stewart got himself caught. Uh-oh. Stewart, overly aggressive. Alright, Preston is demoralized, though. As Stewart's brigade is driven off. Runs right into the wall of Union infantry. And DeRossi is broken. Alright, let's assess the situation right here as things are starting to lose control. We had the battle in hand, but things are starting to get a little messy. So far, the Army's only lost 1,400 men. I feel like we've inflicted a lot more. But Stewart's extremely aggressive behavior has cost us some assets on our right flank. It's completely routed. Pillow's division, he's still confident. Ewell is lightly engaged overall. He's only lost 145 men. He is still eager. Clayton is confident. He's only lost 174 men. Preston, though, lost 284. His only brigade is broken. Let's dismount Evans here. Unit is cut off. This unit is outside the influence of their commander. But we will march him back towards Pillow's range. So we really need to take out 2nd Brigade, 3rd Division. They have suffered a lot of casualties, although routed units nearby are affecting morale of this unit. Now, Hampton's Legion, though, is trying to get in position. I will assign them to take out also from the other flank. We also have David Jones crossing Zirkel's Mill. McIntosh is dealing with the Union soldiers that are retreating. That is, can't get the name. Petherbridge? Is that Petherbridge again? Williams Brigade of the Union Army is coming in to reinforce, it looks like. So McIntosh, make sure McIntosh is positioned properly. But we have Rosser's guns. Huwald also over here. Gotta move him up a little bit. Burbridge taking on Negley with support from McCulloch. In the wooded hill terrain over here. McCulloch is tired. Burbridge is confident. And Negley is broken. So let's advance with Burbridge and McCulloch. I know McCulloch's a little bit tired, but he's got the high ground here. Let's try to rally. Alright, so we got James's guns in a good position, firing down on 2nd Brigade. 2nd Brigade hasn't completely broken. We got Stephen Lee here, but if I move forward, Humphreys can outflank Lee. Alright. No, I don't want to assault them. We want to get in range. Let's get Lee. We need to silence these guns here. Looks like 3rd Brigade. Okay, that's Wilhelm still running around. Humphreys is finally broken. Those guns under Captain George James doing the trick. Now they can... I think they're still firing on Humphreys. McIntosh is engaged. He's not firing, though. So... I like the Confederate artillery positions on these hills here. Rosser firing down on the Union position now. Move up Evans more. Lee is still idle. Alright, so we're going to advance Stephen D. Lee on these guns of the 1st Battery, 3rd Division. Arnold's command. McIntosh about to run right into Williams' brigade. So McIntosh unloading on Williams. Got Wilhelm and Humphreys both broken and running behind Confederate lines. Looks like they might be about to counterattack McIntosh or McCulloch on the hill here. But it looks like they had second thoughts. Grant is swirling around in circles. He seems demoralized. All right, so Arnold's guns have been broken. Time to take out 3rd Brigade here. It's like Lee's Army of Northern Virginia giving the Federals a whooping. Giving it to those men. Alright, so orders issued to advance. Keep putting up the pressure on the remaining Union forces. Burbridge. Awaiting orders, though. Same thing with McCulloch, so... The delay in orders coming from Clayton, though, is giving the Federals time to mount a rear guard. We're at... Okay, enemy... I was just going to say, we're already at the end of our bar here. Enemy is retreating. We only have a minor victory, though. Pursuing Burbridge and McCulloch. So the pursuit begins. As Stephen D. Lee and Evans' brigade assaulting Sanders. Sanders trying to protect the Union forces on the other side of the Shenandoah River. McIntosh pursuing Petherbridge. Union Army in full flight. How this is still a minor victory is beyond me. So Lee's still only about 1,700 casualties. So since we last looked at the estimated casualty report, he was at 4. It was only 300 more soldiers that we lost. Alright, Sanders is broken, so Stephen Lee and Evans now try to take out Abercrombie, trying to get away across the bridge here. Which will order the entire division. Okay, Petherbridge is still intact. But he's caught in between all these units now. Jones, McIntosh. All right, Petherbridge is... Am I saying that right? Yeah, Petherbridge is broken. Abercrombie's trying to get away. Grant is done twirling around. Caldwalder, where are you going? Uh-oh. Is Evans broken? No, Evans not broken. Why is he going that way? All right, there you have it. We're about to end. This battle's about to come to a close. How is it a minor Confederate victory? I guess we only inflicted 5,000 soldiers. That's still a lot out of 21,000. We lost only 1,700, so a very lopsided victory. So Cadwalader, embarrassed, taking over for the old Patterson army. So Lee, whooping Patterson, and Cadwalader took 25 of their 60 guns out. So very good victory. So surprised it's only a minor. Battle of Strasburg ended September 11th, 1861 with a Confederate minor victory. Our own losses mount up to 1,700 men. The enemy believed to have lost 5,400 men. The enemy's national morale drops by 1%, while our military experience rises by 1.29%. Due to his bad performance in battle, Colonel Stewart has fallen in disgrace in the eyes of the men of the public. It's not a narrow victory at Strasburg, really. Narrow victory at Strasburg. Department of Pennsylvania fleeing in panic. Colonel Stewart loses face. Support for the Yankee cause wavers. We have captured 2,730 rifles and 8 guns from the battlefield. That's solid. Battle of Strasburg was fought today between Confederate Army of the Northern Virginia, some 23,000 troops, 35 guns, and Federal Department of Pennsylvania with some 21,000 guns and 30 guns. The battle raged for some 17 hours with total casualties numbering some 7,500. General Lee's Confederates won a victory, whipping the Yankees thoroughly, leaving a substantial amount of weapons behind. Failings of Colonel Stewart causes much anger in the public, many demanding his removal from command. The enemy lost renowned Brigadier General Rosecrans. I didn't even notice his name on the battlefield. In combat with our forces, sources from the Union side report the public unmoved by the recent events. Many are waiting anxiously for more news from the front.